welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If this is your first video here, so today we're just going to be playing in some makeup and doing a nice fall look. So if you like fall looks, remember to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down below so you'll be notified of all my video uploads. Let's get right on into the video. Alright guys, so we are going to start off with the eyes. I already have my brows on. I tried out the e.l.f. pomade in the shade Espresso, and then I just outlined my brows using the LA Girl pencil in the shade Black, I believe. Yes, in the shade Black. And then the pomade is in Espresso. I really like this shade. It's dark enough, but it's not like too stark. So I really did enjoy that. So we're going to start by priming our lids. And for the shadows today, I'm going to use a concealer that is a little bit lighter than me. I just got the wrong shade. And I'm going to just mix in a little bit of my primer to it as well. So I got the Colourpop, and this dries down matte, which is why I'm using it. And this is the shade Medium Dark 34. I usually like something a little bit darker, and I remember this being darker, but I don't know. So today we're just going to use it as an eyeshadow base because I'm going to be playing with some colors, and I really kind of want them to show. It's not like very bright colors. It's going to be kind of dark, and I'm going to do something very fall-y, very cool tone. So I'm going to start off with this palette here, and this is the Baroque palette from Colourpop. I'm going to start with this shade right here, and I'm going to start adding, actually, I'm going to start with a smaller brush, like this. This is the Colourpop E17, and I'm going to start with the darkest shade first, which is called Stunner. And I'm going to start just packing that right on the outer part. And then taking this LA Girl palette, which is called Keep It Playful. And I'm going to take this black shade right here and just mix those two together. And then since this is packed on, I'm going to start blending it out, and I'm going to take the shade called Lounge in the Colourpop palette, and I'm just going to kind of go around it. This shade here in the LA Girl palette, I'm going to coat my brush with it, tap off the extra, and then I'm just going to take that around the outer just to kind of blend everything together. Alright, so now I'm going to take this shade from the LA Girl palette. It's really pretty, and I'm going to actually start applying it with my finger. I'm going to prime. I'm going to start by just spraying my face with some Make It Last spray. And then I'm going to just go into my e.l.f. Putty Primer. I'm going to be mixing the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage in the shade 13. I'm going to mix a little bit of the Maybelline Superstar. And then I'm going to go in with the Juvias Place Concealer in the shade 13. move in to lower lash line, and I'm going to start off with the same blue shade, so Stunner. I'm gonna just coat my brush all the way, tapping off any excess because I don't want it to fall in my concealer. Next, we're gonna move on to powder, and I'm gonna be using the Airspun powder. Take this on a giant brush. This is by Colourpop. This is the F18. So I'm gonna take the second and third shade and this Essence Sun Matte Bronzer Powder Palette. And I'm gonna take those two shades and just buff them around. I'm first gonna start with the e.l.f. one, because the e.l.f. one is a little bit on the cool pink tone, which I think would look really nice with this. So next I'm going to add my Essence Pure Nude Highlight in the shade Be My Sunlight. This is number 40. And then I'm going to spray my face. Usually I have my fan in here, but it is in my room. And we are going, just slap myself on the face. We are going to work on lips while that dries. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe off everything that's on my lips. And before we started, I put on the e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm in the shade Tough Cookie. I've been loving that. It is kind of thick, so I do recommend it's probably more of like nighttime, or if you just want to wear it by itself. I wouldn't put it on under any lip products unless you're just throwing on gloss, because I feel like it'll just rub off. So first I'm going to line my lips using the Colourpop BFF number 4 from Shayla at Colourpop. Alright, so now I have 3 different Wet n Wild lipsticks that I wanted to try. This one is in the shade Never Nude, and it looks like this. It is like a cool tone nude, so I think it'll go really pretty with this look. This one is in the shade Skinny Dipping, and it looks like this. This is also kind of a cool tone, pale nude pink. And then I have the shade Mochalicious, which is probably warmer than the other two. Not sure. Okay, so it's still kind of like a cool tone. This one's a little bit darker. And since we have like a lot of darkness going on up top, I think I'm going to go into Skinny Dipping. And I'm going to add that on the lips. These are very creamy. I think this is really pretty. And then on top, I'm just going to go over it with the lip oil from Colourpop in the shade Blossom Out. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like just exploring, playing with makeup with me and creating this nice cool tone fall look. It does look more of like winter or Christmassy vibes, but I wanted to do something that I've never really done before, and that's usually play with cool tone colors as well as lipsticks in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you guys like videos like this. And please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of all my video uploads. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.